up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It's Thanksgiving Day, and I'm hiding out in the garage. Everybody's cooking in the house. It's quite warm. And I figured the best place for me is to stay out of the way, drink a beer, and try to cool off. Like I said, I'm hanging out in the garage with Loki, the garage cat, who steadfastly guards my beer. So we're just chilling out here, and I'm getting ready to drink a Seasick Crocodile from Prairie Artisan Ales. To start with, I think the artwork on this is pretty amazing. It's kind of neat. So we got the ugly sweater motif going on, Seasick Crocodile. So obviously this is a reference to the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, or one of the songs where they're berating the poor Grinch. They mention a Seasick Crocodile. So this is one of the many Christmas beers that's inspired by the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. I think I got another one in the fridge called Mount Crumpet. I forget who did it. Might have been Ernest Brewworks. I'll probably try that later on. So we're going to do this one, Prairie Artisan Ale, Seasick Crocodile. This is a sour ale with cranberries, ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Prairie Artisan Ales, as you probably all know, is a pretty solid brewery. They're out of McAlester, Oklahoma. Generally speaking, they get good ratings across the board. I come across their beers once in a while, and again, I think they're pretty solid as well. So I went to the website to check them out to see what they're doing during this age of COVID. And it looks like they have 3 locations, one in Tulsa, one in Oklahoma City, and one in McAlester. From what I could see, it looks like they are open. I know it said one of them was taking reservations. Obviously, the dining is limited and things like that, but Prairie Artisan Ales does appear to be open for business during the COVID pandemic, so that's good. I'm glad to see they're doing okay. Looking through their beer selection, what they have available, it looks like they have some regular beers, and then like anybody else, they supplement them with some kind of seasonals. So the regular rotation was Bomb and Imperial Stout, Phantasmagoria, pretty cool title, sounds like a horror magazine, like the old things. That's a double IPA. They have a standard, which was the Hoppy Farmhouse, and then Vape Tricks, Sour Ale on Cherry. Sounds quite good. For some reason, I think I've had that before. If there's a sour ale with cherry on it, chances are if I saw it, I bought it. Looks like they are now available in 25 states, so there's probably a good chance you've had their beers, depending on where you live. And they're available on 5 continents, so I'm guessing Antarctica's out. What's the other one? Probably Australia. If you got any Australians, let me know. Do you see this beer there? So again, as I'm in the garage, I'm using my finest plasticware. Right now, I'm recording on an old cooler, a bunch of empty 6-pack holders, and a 50 cal ammo can. So I'm not bringing out any of my good glassware just in case it eats it and falls to the ground and shatters into pieces. So let's check this out. Prairie Artisan Ales, Seasick Crocodile. Color is a kind of a light pink, orangey type color to it. I don't know, I thought it would be maybe a little bit more red because of the cranberries, but it's a decent color to it. Head, not a whole lot going on. You can kind of see some nice white head, very thin, probably, look at one of my giant fingers, probably half of it or so. But still, not a bad looking head on the beer. See if I can get this to position. Smell, definitely pick up cinnamon. I think that's probably the biggest smell. But then on the back end, you do pick up some kind of like funky tart smell as well. But I guess if I had to pick a couple of things, I'd probably say cinnamon and then like a little bit of a funky sour. That's nutmeg too, definitely nutmeg. That's a taste that I actually quite like, nutmeg. I can smell that. Taste. The initial taste is tart like cranberry juice, which I guess can be divisive depending on if you like cranberry juice or not. I actually quite like it. So I like that initial tart taste of cranberry. And then it gives way to the spices. And again, I think you pick up cinnamon, you pick up nutmeg. What else does it say it has? Ginger. I don't think I pick up the ginger as much. I can't really say that I taste that, but I think it's pretty solid. It does deliver on what it says, that you do get a nice sour, or I don't even say sour, more of a tart taste. The tartness associated with cranberries, and then it kind of fades away and you pick up all of those nice spices. So Untapped gives this a 3.83. I did notice on Untapped there was a 2020 version, so for some of these beers you just have the beer. For others there's variants, so each year it might say 2019, 2020. There was a 2020 created, but there was very few people that checked in. So for the just Seasick Crocodile General 3.83, Beer Advocate 3.94, and the rating was an 89. So pretty solid ratings across the board. I would agree with this. I think Seasick Crocodile is a really good beer. If you can find this, check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. If you like sours and tart beers, I guess, if you like cranberries, if you like something different than the average Christmas beer, I think this might be for you. You get a lot of those same spices in the Christmas beers, but they tend to be porters or stouts or darker beers or things like this, ales, where I think the sour here with the cranberries is a really nice complement to those spices. So, Prairie Artisan Ales, Seasick Crocodile, you get a big thumbs up on Thanksgiving Day. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. If you have friends or family that are interested in beer videos, please share. Also, I didn't mention this earlier, I'm doing a giveaway on Saturday. I have one of the Ohio Pint Day glasses, and I'm going to give it away to one of the followers. The only caveat is you have to subscribe to the channel, and you have to be in the U.S., because I'm not paying $500 shipping to send it to somewhere else. So, until next time, hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Cheers.